Hey guys, Lucario843 here, and I'm just going through free agents, and I see Toria Holiday, so I'm going to sign him. I was looking around, I also found Sebastian Janikowski. That shocked me. I'm going to pick him up. Even though Dan Carpenter, he is great, I just want to have another kicker, and I know that he's old. He is. Janikowski's older, but hey, you know. I just need to find someone to cut because I can only hold I reached the limit of players I can hold. I release Finga. Yeah, I'm gonna make some extra cuts. Alright, because of these, I'm releasing Culver. But, yeah, you know, I'll just release Culver. Then again, I'm really starting to think, but make up your mind, boy. I'm gonna release Culver. Alright, so hold on a second. Alright. So I'm gonna sign Janikowski. Sign him. You guys can also see there are some other good players. Of course, you know, I previously released Matt Moore. We have a Lawrence Vickers in free agency, but I'm not going to pick him up. Fullback is not an issue right now. But there are a lot of guys in free agency. Look, Bernard Scott, a free agent. Let's see who else. Jerome Simpson. Running back isn't really a issue that needs to be addressed right now. So we'll leave that alone. Look, wide receivers. But won't worry about that. So guys, without further ado, let's hurry on and play the game where we host the Ravens. But first, by the way, you hear me eating because I'm having some cookies. Yeah, I'm keeping Haruki as the backup. We'll make Janikowski our kicker. You know, field goals and such. Alright. You guys ready? And this video has been recorded on March 2nd, 2012. 3, 2, 12. Here we go. Ravens say tails, and it's tails. They win the toss. They'll receive. Will defend the right. Now, because we notable injuries in the right guard spot, we'll have to start him on the opposite side. But we won't have to for long. Actually, we will have to for a while. In fact, I'll look at free agency for a right guard after this game. Ladarius Webb takes it out. And it gets out to the 21. So here comes Joe Flacco. But before we start off, here are the injuries. Alright, so here we go. Flacco's gonna find Torrey Smith, and Jeremiah Bell's there to tackle him almost immediately. So there you can see Flacco's stats for the season, last season that led him to the Pro Bowl. And Ray Rice, he only gets about 2 yards. So 2nd and 8. Flacco finds Tanton Doss. Sean Smith tried to strip him, but he hangs on. They are 1 yard short of the first. They give it to Ray Rice on the misdirection, and he gets the first down. He's hyped. I wouldn't be surprised. So 1st and 10, and he finds Torrey Smith. 8 yard gain. And that almost got intercepted. Ed Dixon was the intended receiver. Play action. Flacco throws, and that is incomplete. Intended for Ed Dixon. That was thrown a little too far in front of him. So Billy Cundiff out to try this long field goal. It's up, and wow, it is good. He has every right to be happy. Let's take a look. That was a 56-yard, great 56-yard field goal. Great job by Cundiff, and we get the ball. But I'm just going to let this bounce out of the end zone. Same thing for a touchback. Alright, so here comes Blount. Drafted in the 1st round. making his first NFL career start. A nice pass to Anthony Fasano, gain of 17. But also Curette has made his first NFL start. And there he goes. On his first carry in the NFL, he gets a 5 yards. That is very good. They have talent behind them with experienced Matt Flynn and Reggie Bush. So these two will have to fight to make sure that they can keep their starting positions. And look at that Wildcat to Reggie Bush. He jukes and he gets a 17-yard gain. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. Blount will give it to Curette. And, oh man, he gets tackled. 1 yard loss. He's tackled by Corey Redding. So, 2nd and 11. Oh, that was underthrown, intended for Devon Bess. It's hard to throw when you're under pressure. I think that's what happened there. Oh, that was thrown in front of Devon Bess. So we'll have to settle with a 50-yard field goal. Sebastian Janikowski, now a Miami Dolphin. Let's see if he can make this. The wind is supporting him, so it is up and it is good. So we are tied 3-3. Dan Carpenter is now going to kick it off. And what a beauty that is. Goes out of the end zone for a touchback. So they're coming out with the 3 wide receiver set. Flacco, he drops back. He's going to throw and he finds... Oh, it's intercepted by Sean Smith. Intended for Torrey Smith. That's the first turnover of the game. Sean Smith is coming off a very good season of 2-11. And well, Curette gets tackled after a 1 yard gain. So let's try the play action. He's going to scramble and he's able to find the fullback. Throwing on a run. Nice job by Casey. Great job by not Curette, Blount to extend the play by using his legs. He is an athletic quarterback, and that will buy more time, and that pass is overthrown. Intended for Devon Bess. So 2nd and 10. And Blount's going to get sacked by Kerry Williams. So we're faced with a big situation. 3rd and 20. Scene that makes me go, what the heck? We're going to go deep. We find Randall Cobb. 33-yard reception. Darius Webb just sitting on the ground. So let's try this draw. And actually, that's a 2-minute warning. The bunch jet, let's try this wildcat formation. Reggie Bush sent in motion. If Dennis Pitt had gotten his block a little quicker, we would have gotten a good gain, but he's tackled 2 yards. Reggie Bush is tackled 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So we're faced with a 2nd and 12 situation. We're going to throw a quick to Dennis Pitt, but he fumbles, and Bernard Pollard, the bone crusher, recovers. He tries to get away, but Blount is there to tackle him out of bounds. So I'm sure Dennis is a little upset about that, but it's alright. He's a young player. He'll learn from his mistakes. And Joe Flacco finds Anquan Bolden on the screen. They send 10th and Dawson motion. Flacco, that pass is incomplete. Intended for Ed Dixon. That is batted down by Dansby. So, 3rd and 6. And he finds Ray Rice on the wheel route, I suppose, and he gets tackled inbounds. And it looks like they're just going to call timeout here, right there. So, 1st and 10. Flacco throws, and he finds Torrey Smith on the sideline. But let's see. What will they say? They say it's a catch. Nice sideline catch by Torrey Smith. So, 1st and 10. New set of downs. They give it to Ray Rice on the misdirection. He breaks a tackle, and he breaks another as he hits the end zone. So, it's now 10-3 Ravens. After this extra point, of course. Cundiff to kick it off. Reggie Bush back there to return. He goes one way, and then he's tackled at the 22. So, 1st and 10, we're just going to try to take a shot deep. We're going to try to find Devon Best. That is batted down by Ed Reed. If there's someone to blame about that, that would partially be on me, because that was not smart, throwing it in Ed Reed's zone. And we find Devon Best, and he gets us the 1st down. We're not gonna call timeout yet. Gonna lob it up for Devon Best. That's actually a good pass, but incomplete. Sorry. Alright, so 2nd and 10. We're going to take another shot deep, and wow. That is incomplete. Way in front of Devon Best. So, 3rd and 10. We're just going to take it easy, and we find Anthony Fasano. We're going to call timeout here. So, we change Currat's route. We're going to find Devon Best, and he makes a great catch. So, we have 1 timeout left. We are at the 14. And we have 8 seconds, so I'm hoping that we can get a touchdown here. That's thrown out of bounds. Oh, wow. I was surprised by that. I thought that pass was just going to go out of bounds, but instead it was batted. It stayed in bounds. Randall Cobb had it, but then it got knocked out of him. So we get the field goal, and we get the ball to start off the 2nd half. Reggie Bush, nice, man. Gets to 29. So we are down 4 points. Let's get Currat more involved with this offense. And look at him! He gets a nice gain. 5 rushes, 29 yards. Well, we haven't been focusing a lot on the run. We haven't been focusing on the run a lot. Paul Kruger is there to bring down Currat after a gain of 4. So, 2nd and 6. Play action. We're just going to take it easy, and we find James Casey wide open. He's going to get tackled out of bounds. And there you see CJ Blount. He's off to a slow start. Very slow start. So, 1st and 10. Wow, nice catch by Hartline. His first of the game, and that was a 19-yard gain. Alright, so we're giving it to Curette. He goes out, but goes back in. And he gets a very good gain. Gain of about 9. So, 2nd and 1. Going to change the play. Oh! Tried to scramble one way, but we get sacked by Haloti Ngata. So, 3rd and 5. And guess who we find open? Dennis Pitta, but he's 1 yard short. We can try the easy field goal, or we can just try to sneak for the first. That's what we're going to do. Blount gets the snap, and he gets it. So, 1st and goal. Giving it to Curette on the misdirection, and Sizzle is there to bring him down for a 2-yard loss. He has every right to be fired up. Let's try this toss crack with Curette. I don't like the way this blocking is going to possibly look, but no, we won't have to worry because Curette gets room for the touchdown. So we take the lead by a field goal's worth. And Carpenter is there to kick it off. And this will go out of the end zone. Touchback. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Young is sent in motion. They give it to Ray Rice, and he breaks one. Albert McClellan, however, former Raven, will tackle him back at the line of scrimmage, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens are down 10-13. So, 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. What will they do? Flacco has really a lot of time, but that's going to be attempted. That was attempted to be caught by Tandon Doss, but he gets he misses as it goes out of bounds. Or at least, he catches it out of bounds. So 3rd and 10. Flacco finds Anquan Bolden, but he's tackled almost immediately, so they will have to punt this one away. I had no shot of trying to do it. Alright, so Randall Cobb fields it, and he's tackled by Sergio Kendall. He is tackled at the 31. So we're giving it to Curette, and 1 yard gain. Corey Redding with the tackle. I mean, seriously, if there's one team that is really hard to run against, it's the Ravens. They have a powerful front. Otherwise, we just need to get the blocking done better. And Ladarius Webb's hurt. So 3rd and 4, we're going to have to get this first down. That's batted away. So we'll have to punt. Fields is there. Let's see. '76 power. And Torrey Smith, he will call for the fair catch at the 28. Bolden is sent in motion. They give to Ray Rice. He gets tackled by Solier, or however his name is pronounced. Ray Rice was tackled after a gain of 1 yard. They give to Ray Rice again. This time he has room. But he's going to be tackled after a gain of 7. And just gets sacked, baby! Albert McClellan! It'll be 4th and 7. That the accelerated clock takes us to the 2-minute warning. They will still punt. And let's see. Randall Cobb, ouch. He gets out to the 30 after taking some hard hits. So, right now, let's focus on running the ball. We give it to Curette, and wow! He is gone! Touchdown! Oh my gosh! Wow! Curette! Man! So now we have a great showcase of this rookie running back, and oh man! In fact, he's a future star, Curette. And Torrey Smith takes it out to the 21. With that touchdown run, it pretty much looks like the game's out of reach, but you'll never know with the Ravens. So, 1st and 10. Flacco's time, that is batted down by Missy, who's now starting because of Jason Taylor's retirement. Flacco drops back. Just gets sacked, baby! Langford. And they call timeout. 3rd and 17. Ravens are 2 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. And Trusnick just gets sacked, baby. 7-yard loss. Trusnick is in for the injured Cameron Wake, and I cannot believe they're going for this. I absolutely cannot believe this. But 4th and 24, and the Dolphins get the sack and safety. What a strong showcase of this Dolphins defense. And that pretty much ends the game, but I'm not going to end the game by just kneeling it. In fact, guys, I'm going to play one more game. And Curette, he gets smacked. Ooh. But it doesn't matter because we recover. Oh man, that was one devastatingly hard hit. And speak of the devil, that was another hard hit. We get tackled for a 1-yard loss. So 3rd and 5. Let's try the toss crack. And look at that room. Oh, it's Reggie Bush on 3rd down. Yeah, he's our 3rd down running back. Do you want him to get involved otherwise? So Kierat is now in. Oh, I shouldn't have gone that way. We are tackled by... I don't know. But Haloti Nada wraps the tackle up. So, this will be the final running play of this game. Curette gets out to the 7. And yeah, that'll end the game, guys. But don't go away, because we're playing the next game. And the player of the game is Joseph Curette. Wow. 16 carries, 131 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and a long of 70 yards, which was his longest rush, which was one of the touchdowns. But also, Blount really didn't have that terrific of a show. I don't want to scout anyone right now. So, looks like we're going to the Broncos. Well, let's take a look at our quarterbacks. Man, he's immensely... Oh wait, that's his overall throw accuracy. So let's look, guys. There's his game. There's the game he's did. So for this game, let's try Matt Flynn. Yes, I'm doing a similar thing I did Chad Henne and Matt Moore, but I don't know who to choose. Let's see how Matt Flynn does here. So if Matt Flynn does a good job here, it is possible that he'll get the starting job. I mean, guys, I like Matt Flynn. But I don't want the first round draft pick on CJ Blount to go to waste, but for now, let's just keep Matt Flynn our starter. And Eddie Royal nails it in the end zone touchback, and here comes Tim Tebow. 1st and 10. They give it to Willis McGahee and Cameron Wake returning for the Dolphins. He gets to McGahee for a 1-yard loss. So, 2nd and 11. Tebow has time. He finds Dreesen. Oh, I'm sorry. But gain of 6 yards. You can see Tim Tebow's stats right now. He drops back. And that is incomplete. So they will have to punt. And no, I could not get that done right. So Randall Cobb is back to return it. And he gets out to the 30. That's a nice effort. Alright, so here comes Matt Flynn. And who's he find? He finds Curette. Nice job. So he gets 17 yards, and I think I might want to change some jersey numbers for someone because I want Flynn to keep his original 10, and we get sacked by Williams. Loss of 7 yards. So big sack, but it's 2nd and 17. We're going to go deep, and look at that throw. Devon Best, man, 54 yards. Nice job by Matt Flynn to throw it hard like that. Alright, so we're doing the Wildcat. Let's see where Reggie Bush can take us. He takes us 1 yard short. Hey, it's alright. So, looks like we're doing the Wildcat again. Sabbath Curette, that's when they keep it. And in he goes for the score. It is up and good. We lead 7-0. There are some things to admire about Blount, but the problem is you saw his overall throw accuracy, 69. He's not consistently accurate. Matt Flynn is not as accurate in some areas, but he's a more consistent quarterback because of his 87 overall throw accuracy, and Willis McGahee is plowing around. He gets a very good gain first down. Oh, Dansby with the interception. And he gets caught by I'm not sure who, but that is a very good play on the ball by Dansby. Oh, and Curette gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage by I'm not sure, but that's a loss of 4. But we're going to give it to him again. Let's hope that our blocks can do better. And no. Tackled for a 1 yard loss this time. Curette not going to a rapid start. But hey, he's got a touchdown right now. So that's something good. So Reggie Bush is in now for this 3rd down. I might eventually make Curette a play all the snaps on every down, unless on times when he has to rest. And that pass is incomplete. Fields is here at the punt now, 60% power. The wind is playing against, and oh, and I just badly timed that touchback. So here comes Tim Tebow and the Broncos again. 1st and 10. Eric Decker sent in motion. They're going to toss it to McGahee, but he's caught behind the line of scrimmage by Carlos Dansby. So 2nd and 11. Yeah, I forgot to mention that Albert McClellan's going to be the one starting next to Dansby. And speaking of McClellan, there he is for a 1 yard loss, or at least a tackle for a 1 yard loss. So now it's 3rd and 12. He's fine. Oh, that is almost intercepted by Vontae Davis. So, they will punt this away and no shot of trying to block it. Randall Cobb. He breaks one, but is tackled again. He goes out to the 34. Right now, we're just not having that much success returning punts. I really gotta try to find someone who is capable of doing that, because Cobb, he's not doing that great. And I pulled Devon Best from doing that because he struggled almost every time he did it. 3rd and 1, but Curette, he's going to get tackled back at the line of scrimmage at least. I wouldn't say this is a time to go for it, but we're not. Fields to punt. 70% power as we reach the 2 minute. He calls for the fair catch. At the 17, nice job. Alright. So here they come again. Tim Tebow's going to scramble, but he just gets sacked by Cameron Wake. Loss of 7 yards. And he's going to scramble again, but this time he has room. Gain of 15. And just gets sacked, baby. Missing. Loss of 5. Clemens got caught, so I couldn't block that. Oh. Randall Cobb gets out to the 47. Nice effort. So finally, we have a chance to get the ball. We're going to try to take a shot deep, but that is intercepted by Carter. And Bernadou is there to stop him, try to strip him, but no can do. So Flynn throws an interception, but regardless, he's going to stay as the starter as of now. Because I liked his consistent throw accuracy, and that was just not good. That was just not a good play on the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos. They're at our 38. Tim Tebow's going to scramble, but he just gets sacked by Glass. And they call another timeout. So 2nd and 11. He finds Eric Decker, but actually he drops it. And he's going to scramble again. And this time he has room. He's going to slide down. Yep, they're going to go no huddle here. So 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do. That goes out. Actually, Jones got his hands on it, but that is incomplete. So 2nd and 10. Tim Tebow's going to throw, and he finds Faison. 7-yard gain. They're going to go no huddle. Tim Tebow's going to get hit from behind. Intended for Eddie Royal. So they're going to try this short field goal. And that is up and good. Wow. That almost looked like it was not going to be good, but it's good. And that's a nice kickoff. Oh, Reggie Bush gets it. And he gets knocked out of bounds at the 18. So it looks like we're just going to run it. And look at Cure Red. He's going to run out of bounds. They want to do the Hail Mary, and I don't see why not. The only question is if we're going to be able to complete it. But this will possibly be the last play or not. We get sacked, so we end up not doing the Hail Mary again, so just going to run it again. Let's hope no, Curette's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, 1 yard loss, but that is the end of the first half, and we get it at the starting at the second half. So Reggie Bush. It took a while, but he's finally dragged down at the 16. Alright, Curette. And he was tripped from behind by Ty Warren. We get 4 yards on that, so when you have a good game like that, you can't complain. We're gonna have to end up throwing it quickly, but we find Devon Best. He makes another great catch. Matt Flynn, his completion percentage is very good. Yeah, that interception, no touchdown passes yet. But if we keep going on the way we are, this could be a possible touchdown, and that is batted down, intended for his teammate from the Packers, Randall Cobb. So we're just going to lob it very quickly, but Harris makes an interception. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. So that's Matt Flynn's second interception. This is not a good outing for him. But if I end up keeping Blount in the game, he may end up being just a scrambler. He's not consistently accurate, so his feet would possibly be the only option for him to make plays. So I'm just gonna end up keeping Matt Flynn. Oh, I just got burned there by Eric Decker. Tried to make a play on the ball, but anyway, as I was saying, well, Matt Flynn, he's able to make plays with his feet, but he's also able to throw it. As you guys saw with that deep pass to Devon Best, his first reception of the game, that Soda gets the sack. Loss of 2 yards. So, 2nd and 12. Gotta make a stop here. Missy, do not get that close. Alright. Oh man, I'm gonna get called for offsides with Cameron Wake, but Tim Tebow, he breaks one. He gets tackled, but they're gonna decline this penalty because they get a first down and better yards. I'm going to call timeout because they have the 5-wide set. And I did not have the right substitution package. And formation. So 1st and 10, they're giving it to Willis McGahee. Albert McClellan wraps him up. Loss of 2. I am impressed with McClellan right now. 2nd and 12. Oh, that is almost intercepted by Will Allen. The Broncos are 1 for 5 on 3rd down. Now, that's not good at all. That's going to be into the end zone, and that is incomplete. Rashad Jones had his hands on it. So they're going for another field goal with Matt Prater. It's up, and it is good. And another kick that looked like it was going to miss, or at least was close. But the lead is now cut down to 1 point, and Reggie Bush gets it out to the 19. Not bad, I guess. So, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. He's going to go to the outside, and he's going to get tackled after a gain of about 5. 10 rushes, 30 yards. I think he could do a little better, I suppose. Actually, I forgot another thing he has. He has 1 rushing touchdown. And he is tackled back at the line of scrimmage, and that's the end of the 3rd. Alright, so guys, after this video, well, I'm going to make some depth chart changes and such. And we almost found a Broncos defender intended for Devon Best. That was a very good throw, but just wasn't there. So Matt Flynn not having a great outing. But I would really prefer him over Blount because Flynn, he's more consistently accurate on his throws. And there's a flag on the play as he gets it out to the wherever, and Damon Manning gets called for holding. So there's a break for us as the Broncos will have to start from their own 18 instead of where they were going to start. Play action, Tim Tebow throws out of bounds. Intended for Eric Decker. 2nd and 10. Let's see. He's going to scramble, and actually he stays on his feet. Gain of 5 yards on that scramble. 4 rushes, 58 yards. We are going to need to be a little more careful about Tebow. And he throws, and that's intercepted by Vontae Davis. And he could go all the way. He's 1 yard short. Oh, wow. But still, that was great. A great job by Davis. So I'm going to try this play action. Play clock ticking down, but we get the play off, and he fumbles, and flag on the play, and Williams recovers it. And we're gonna get called for holding. They're gonna decline, and it's a turnover. That is Flynn's 3rd turnover of the game. They give it to McGahee, and he gets out to the 15, gain of 4. Then again, I think I might want to keep Blount out because Flynn has already made 3 mistakes. And Tim Tebow finds Eddie Royal. 1st down, 13-yard reception. That's his 1st. Time ticking down. They send Thomas in motion. Tebow's going to scramble again. Jeez, we need to do a better job containing him. And now the Broncos get called for holding. Ryan Clady, the left tackle, gets called for it. So they give it to McGahee on the misdirection. There's another flag. It's another holding. This time on Zane Beatles? I don't know. But now it's 1st and 29. They give it to McGahee. They get 3 yards out of that. But they still have a long way to go to convert. And this might take us to the 2-minute warning. Nope. Tim Tebow's going to go deep for Eric Dicker, and I just got burned. Jeez. Touchdown, they get the lead. There's an injury on the play, on the field, and they're going to go no huddle. No, not no huddle. They're going to go for 2. We'll have to take a look at the injury later. And McGahee does not get 2 points. But because we already have seen Matt Flynn's issues, we're going to put CJ Blount back in, or at least in. And that's a Broncos hurt, I think. But whoever was hurt returned. And this. Alright. So, we need 5 points to get back into this game. And, you know. And Reggie Bush gets out to the 15. So we have no time to waste. We must get the score here. We're going to go deep for Devon Best, and look at him go. It's a foot race, but he gets away. Touchdown. So now we're going to go for 2 points to make our lead extend to 3 points. Going to give to Reggie Bush, and he gets the 2 points. We now lead by a field goal. You know, I better take back what I said about CJ Blount being inconsistently accurate. I just need to give that guy a chance. He's a rookie, for goodness sake. So, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. He's going to scramble, and actually he gets caught around there, stuck in the behind the offensive lineman, but he gets 3 yards. He's going to scramble again, and he gets caught from behind by Cameron Wake. Gain of 5, and we have an injury. It looks like Cameron Wake. It is, and that's huge. So 3rd and 2 actually. Dreesen sent in motion. Tim Tebow's going to scramble, but just gets sacked, baby. So they're going to go for it. He's going to find Eric Decker. He fumbles, and Jeremiah Bell recovers. That is the game. Ooh, Cameron Wake, abdominal tear. He will not be able to return. And both review, and it's overturned. And the Bronco... Actually, never mind. I don't know what that was about, but we get the ball from the big... Oh, actually, it wasn't a fumble, but otherwise, they just weren't... They were just short at the first. And Curette, man, oh man, oh man. I think he had just earned his starting spot, and touchdown. That wraps this up pretty much. We now have a 10-point lead. And pretty much I think Curette's going to end up being our all-down back. And by that I mean he's going to handle the snaps on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, you know. So... Tebow's going to drop back. He's going to throw it. That is batted down. Intended for Eddie Royal. And this video is an hour long, as you can see. Dreesen sent in motion. Tebow, he's going to scramble, and that is batted down. Almost intercepted, I guess, by Jeremiah Bell. So guys, if this falls incomplete, I'm just going to simulate the rest of the game. Take care of a few depth chart related things. And something else. And that is the game. Will Allen with the interception. So let's simulate to the end of the game. The player of the game is Devon Bess. Look at that. 3 receptions, 170 yards, 1 touchdown. And that touchdown couldn't have come at a better time than that. So guys, before I go, I'm actually going to take care of some depth chart things I've said. And possibly sign a left guard. So we'll be going to the Jets next time. And correction, we need to find, I think I said this, but we need to find the right guard, and actually, I'm going to change my mind, because not a lot of great right guards. Oh yeah, I was going to change Matt Flynn's number. But whoever has the 10 will have to give up. I have no idea who has the number 10. I can't find him. Whoops, wrong spot. I'm sorry. It's Clyde Gates. So yeah, I'm going to change his number. And it's on player info, you dummy. I'm going to give him the number 17. Alright, so Flynn, you get your number 9. Not number 9, number 10, but however, I'm afraid you don't get your starting spot. I'm really hoping to I'm looking forward to work with CJ Blount. And before I go, guys, actually, let's look at player roles. Mike Pouncey, Future Star, Iron Man, Ryan Starks, Run Stopper, Carlos Dansby, Defensive Playmaker and Team Mentor. Reggie Bush, he's injury prone, but he's an offensive playmaker. He's not going to be seeing many snaps, however. Langford, playoff performer, run stopper. Dan Carpenter's injury prone. Cameron Wake, pass rusher, Glasses injury prone. And Curette, he's a future star. And Holiday, who I picked up in free agency, he's a first round draft pick. Who the heck would release a first rounder? And here's the Jets. Jeremy Curley and Joe McKnight. For us, however, it's not. Vernon Carey out for 2 more games, but the other right guard, he's out for the rest of the year. So guys, I will see you next time.